Hi everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of October 10th through the 16th of 2022. And if you hear banging or muffled voices in the background, it's because my neighbors are now doing renovations, so I apologize ahead of time for that. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed, as well as left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Sagittarius, on that note, let's see what the first card has in store for you. All right, taking a time out, Four of Swords. Relax, recouping, recovering. Maybe you've had a ailment or somebody in the family has. Just taking a well-deserved rest, step back, that sort of thing, taking care of your health. You have to take care of number one always. For others of you, this could have been a heavy workload, some sort of misunderstanding, some kind of verbal abuse from others, which none of you should have to take. And I'm sorry if that was you. And like I said, for others, it could be it's time to get some dental work done. Taking care of yourself is very important. And the Knight of Cups. So good news, invitation coming in, travel for some of you. It's unexpected. It could be a cruise line, a sailboat, a dinghy, some sort of trip, something that you're quite happy with. And the World. Very nice. You've crossed some sort of finish line in your life. Things are done in your past now. You can let them go and you can start over fresh, looking forward into the future with a new eyes and new relief on life. For others of you, this could be thinking of taking a trip abroad. Maybe you've been thinking for quite a while and decided to phone a travel agency and see what, is affordable to you. And the High Priestess. All right. Maybe you're talking to a relative that you haven't spoken to for quite some time. Somebody who's, stepped away from the family sort of thing. And maybe you're looking them up or they're looking you up in some cases. Something that you start remembering and talking to them about, and you start to realize that, hey, I don't remember it that way. That sort of thing. People that you laugh and get along with. You feel secure. Whatever you talk to them about, they're not going to repeat it. And the Seven of Rods. David and Goliath, standing your ground, knowing that your decisions that you've made, maybe some people are feeling that maybe you're giving too much away, but no, you're not. You never do. It's not in you to do so. You're just defending yourself. You're feeling like, nobody's appreciating. You're always having to stand your ground. That sort of stuff. It's not fair nor nice to have to feel that way when you have a job and you're always feeling like everybody's almost out to get you. So that's not a secure, nice feeling. I mean, you're fine. You can defend yourself. You can stand up for yourself. You're very stable and reliable that way. But not sure why they would want to do that. Some people just are envious. And the Lovers. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You're making some sort of commitment here to yourself, a person, a career, something that speaks to your heart, something that makes you happy and sing inside and out. You're starting to take care of yourself a little bit better. You're starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. You know, you're getting along with your friends and co-workers better. Your other half as well. The Tower. That's all right. You're just starting to, you know, get that flash of insight. You know, suddenly starting to realize where you want to be and what you want to do. Maybe a place where you work. You know, you're realizing that at the end of that tunnel, it's not going to bring you to where you want to be. This is your wake-up call. You're starting to see your surroundings a little bit clearer now. You're not living in denial of what you have and where you're going and what you expect at the end. And the Four of Cups. So you're looking at all that you've gained, and in some cases all that you've lost. You know, wondering which way to go from here. Where do I step off into? And you don't want to make a bad decision, but you're bored at what you have this far. You're not that you didn't work to get it. You're just looking at it all going, is that all there is? You know, you're just starting to desire something more in your life, but you're not quite sure which way you want to go with it. So in the meantime, you know, try not to overindulge in any one thing so that you take care of your health. And the Ten of Swords. So you're starting to realize that, you know, something or someone has betrayed you. You know, and you're realizing that I am now washing my hands of this whole circumstances or this person, and going to take the swords out of your back because you know it's finished. There's not enough sorries in the world that can undo what was said, done. So you're going to just cut your losses and move away from it all and continue on with your life on a better note. You know, you're going to clear the air and do all the things that's right for you so that you can go forward feeling more better about yourself. And the Strength card. So you're curbing your impulses. You know, you're thinking about which way you want to make your investments in the future. Maybe you're finally winning that pay raise that you know you're so much worth of it. You know, you're paying your bills on time, that sort of thing. You got lots of willpower to go forward in what you want. So you're just going to go after it. And the Seven of Swords. So keeping to yourself. Not sharing all your thoughts and inhibitions. You know that you protect your name and your attitude, that sort of thing. That you don't want to let all your goodies out of your bag. But you're going to move away from something that no longer fulfills you. And the King of Wands. So, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be yourself. You're very orientated. You're motivated. You have lots of energy. You got great plans for yourself in the future. For some of you want to take a trip off the beaten path. You know, just sort of get away from it this week too. But you've got some plans. You're starting to, you know, plant the seeds. You know which way you want to go forward with it all. You've come to a decision in your life of what you're willing to accept and not accept anymore. And you won't turn your back. You won't, you'll turn your back on it and you won't go back, is what I meant. You know, you won't air your dirty laundry around anybody. You won't, you know, raise your voices, that sort of thing. You just keep it to yourself and going forward. And the Three of Swords. So somebody's definitely hurt you or you've hurt somebody. You know, some sort of betrayal, whether this has been an affair, a love life, a home life, that sort of thing. You know, the heart gets sacrificed. It's not pleasant. You know, whether it hurt you or whether you were the one who was delivering the blows or receiving the blows, but it definitely left a mark. So you're going to, you know, take the swords out of your heart, stand up, say your piece, and be finished with it. And the beginning, the Ace of Swords. So new beginnings. You know, you're feeling stumped for a while in your surroundings of your life this far, but you're starting to rejoice. You're starting to feel that, you know, upswing again. You know, things are starting to speak to your heart. You're starting to enjoy life. You're starting to have a better and brighter outlook on which way you want to go forward. You know, you're clearing the air with other people. And the Page of Swords. Most definitely clearing the air. Standing your ground. You know, making your decisions. Speaking your mind. Whether this is in a relationships or friendships. But, you know, some of you have held back on saying anything to anybody for a long time. And maybe you've decided that this is the week I'm going to, you know, cut my losses and let things go. And the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So maybe you made a wish in the past for something that you wanted, and this is the week that it's coming in for you. You know, it's a very lucky card. You know, something that you want even before you know it. You know, sometimes you strike it rich, whether that's in friendships or affairs, that sort of thing. But you're going forward with what your decisions are here. You're quite happy, content. You know, all of your surroundings are where you want them to be. Like I said, this is a wish fulfillment. So maybe you made a wish in the past, and here it comes. Isn't that wonderful? All right, Sagittarius, on that note, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But overall, it looks good. You're making some decisions. You're cutting people out of your life. You're realizing where you stand with, you know, other places on your foundation. And luck is on your side. All right. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Wow, beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you all again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.